Alright, what's good, you guys? Coming back again with another reaction video. It's your boy AAL. And Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Hope y'all are doing good out there. You know? Happy New Year 2021. We getting lit. Alright? But today, y'all see the title. Ryan Hollins saying dumb stuff for 10 minutes straight. Now, I'm going to try to make this video short as possible. I'm going to try to cut the pausing out. I'm gonna try to chill out with the pausing and everything. But hey, man, you already know. If I hear some dumb stuff, I'm gonna say something about it. But yeah, just to give a little backstory. Ryan Hollins, he's not very liked in the sports world, and if you don't know why, you're about to see why. But most people know why. But yeah, man, let's get straight into the video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and yeah, let's get straight into it.
Hold on. You said LeBron James the greatest player ever? What about Michael and Kobe? So you just gonna pass Kobe up like that?
I'm gonna pass Kobe up. I'm gonna look at Michael. I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at.
I know it. Patron America.
Yo.
Patron America.
Oh, that's not cool. That's
Kobe
not
Bryant
cool.
couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates, different organizations.
Would you be mad at me if I just walked up
You
the show?
can't leave. Any other circumstance.
Are you aware that this man has tripled and doubled Michael Jordan in assists?
That's a bad take. That's a terrible take. That's a terrible take right there. I can see if you said Kobe Bryant, but Michael Jordan? Talking about easily. If you want to put him behind LeBron, that's on you. But come on, man, he can't fill LeBron's shoes. The man is 6-0 in the finals. Can't fill LeBron's shoes. We already starting off bad, man.
Let's make other players better now.
I'm gonna say one thing to you, and Max. I don't know the numbers like you do. Michael Jordan is what in the finals? 6 and what?
Oh.
And what is LeBron in the finals? That's all I gotta say.
Shaq, how many games
did MJ go to?
Now, I don't like that argument. He's 6-0 in the finals. 6-0 in the finals. Come on, you gotta be better than that. There's other reasons as to why Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. Not just 6-0. Gotta be better than that, Shaq. Come on.
Zero.
Hey,
How
how many times did MJ see the Warriors though?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Will you stop
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Stop it.
He's gonna beat the Warriors?
Hold on.
He's gonna beat
Shaq,
KD,
when Jordan retired,
No!
Yes.
They would run laps around. Somebody talking about how Giannis was gonna
Giannis overrated
through the playoffs and yada yada yada. Listen, this man is right now. He's the most overrated in basketball. Is he a good basketball player? Yeah, I love him. I like him. I like what he.
I'm sick. You are a hater.
He said,
You go from hating on Kawhi to hating on Giannis. Giannis isn't overrated.
He's absolutely
Please
overrated.
proceed. Tell me how he's overrated.
Yeah, I want to see what he
You guys put
says.
This man essentially in the NBA Finals this year. 60, whatever win season.
went to the conference
balled
finals.
Balled out. You
Two wins away from the finals.
Hold up, chill.
MVP of the league, most
put
likely.
him in the NBA Finals.
Okay.
He did not make it there. Not just did he not make it, he
Okay, that's what media members do all the time. They make predictions, sometimes awful ones, but you know, Giannis was projected to go to the finals that season. This is the 2018-19 season that they're talking about. I believe. Yeah, 2018-19 season, because they got bounced out in the second round, 19-20. But yeah, media members, they make predictions for whoever goes to the finals, and yeah, they're wrong. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But it don't make them overrated. Come on now.
grossly underachieved. Grossly.
Grossly?
The man,
Wow.
as far as individual matchups that
Wow.
you brought up, shot 29% when actually guarded by a formidable
So
defender.
you're smarter than this.
No,
You
no,
know
no, no.
that. You know that it was not one-on-one.
Because I turned to you, you said, what might we talk about? And I said, well, we
Okay.
might talk about Giannis, and we might talk about him possibly being the MVP, and you had a reaction I was not expecting at all. Please share.
He's not the MVP.
Oh, my goodness.
When you talk MVP,
Oh,
that
my
means you're the
gosh.
most valuable player on the team. Your impact is the largest. And when I watch Giannis, yes, he rebounds, he blocks shots, he defends, he does all those little things. I love what he does. I love him. But he's not going to close out a game for you. he's not going to go out and win that big game. In fact,
oh my
he turns into
gosh.
more of a center and more of into a roller to the rim rather than a guy with the ball in his hands creating opportunities for others.
Giannis being my MVP right now. I have Kawhi Leonard being my MVP right now for what he's been able to do with Toronto.
What? Hold up. Wait, no. We're not about to just skip past that. No. That's Giannis. It was Giannis and Harden that season. It was never Kawhi Leonard. Come on, J. Will. J. Will is another bad media person, but Ryan Hollins, he's even worse. Come on, man.
System and not miss a beat and to be that player for this team. Now, is he a closer? Stop it. Ryan Hollins, you're telling me Kawhi Leonard is not. I think maybe you forgot. Maybe you got hit in the head and you forgot the fact that Kawhi Leonard is a top 2 player in this league and he has Toronto right back where they should belong.
Talk about the MVP, which is an individual award, not a team award. And by the way, his team is having success also in the tougher Western Conference where there are no nights off. I don't know how you don't unanimously give the award to James Harden. Harden is
unanimously? That's disrespectful now. See, this one. No, come on. Ryan, seriously? Unanimously? Only people who get unanimous MVP are people like LeBron, Steph Curry, people like Harden and Giannis. They don't get unanimous MVP. This is the season he was averaging 36. So this man should get unanimous MVP because he was averaging over 30 points a game. Okay. Hey man, I don't know what he's thinking.
Is a capable defender.
Capable.
Does he have,
Capable.
Let me correct.
Does he
have the impact? He doesn't have
Yeah,
the
Will Kane.
impact
Will Kane
of
is funny.
Giannis.
Please, stop. It's not the most improved on defense award. It's not the most capable on defense award. It's the most valuable player in the NBA award. And to compare James Harden's defense to Giannis Antetokounmpo's, please, man.
No, I didn't want you to dismiss it because you're dismissing.
That is true.
Stop.
That is true.
Stop. Giannis is the MVP. Unless you believe that half of the floor does not matter.
Basketball.
This should be easy to do. Who's better, Chris Paul or Chris Middleton?
I take Middleton.
Wow. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, that one was. Yikes. This is why they shouldn't let these people on TV. I mean, literally, dudes off the street are smarter than this. This is ridiculous. I don't know what this man is taking before he comes on the show. I don't know if they're telling him to say this stuff, but this is Middleton over Chris Paul? Okay.
I take Middleton right now. Right now, I take Chris Middleton right now.
It's not fun if you're going to be dishonest. Like we can't have a conversation if you're going to be dishonest.
Would it make any guys? Is Giannis the NBA's MVP right now?
No.
A lot of Giannis.
He's not listen, let me establish this because everybody's losing their mind.
This man really does not like Giannis. He really does not. I don't know what he has against Giannis. I mean, I don't know, man. He really doesn't like him. But hey, it is what it is.
Okay. What was the premise? You said he's not in the top 5.
Yeah. We'll put him in considerations. He's a stat stuffer. He's having an
considerations? Oh wow, that's bad.
Excellent year. Milwaukee's doing good. But listen, you got to be able to close games. And what do I mean in close games? We're talking about the best of the best. The MVP award is a lifetime achievement award. And some guys, they have to have 3 and 4 great seasons before they even get considered for the MVP. And if you look at the race right now, this is Giannis's first time blowing up. And you say as a closer, the ball's not in his hands. That stuff in versus importance, like I said, Anthony Davis has been averaging about 28, 14 to 15.
Where are the Pelicans right now, Ryan?
I was about to say that.
Why you keep throwing out Anthony Davis?
Because I'm talking about this year.
Where are they sitting in the West?
Listen,
where are they sitting in the West? Why you keep throwing out Anthony Davis right now?
Who is going to be the X factor?
This man really tried to compare Giannis and Anthony Davis. This is before Anthony Davis was on the Lakers. When Anthony Davis was on the Pelicans, they weren't winning a thing. But Giannis was leading the Bucks, the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
In the West.
Hands down, Russell Westbrook. Why do I say that? Russell Westbrook has the talent to win the NBA championship. He has the talent to beat the Golden State Warriors.
What?
That's how talented he is. But the one thing Russell Westbrook has to do, he's got to be efficient from the three-point line. He's got to run his team. He's got to read coverages, make the right play, time in and time out. And in the fourth quarter, they have to run some symbol of offense.
We might have massive disagreement. You believe that Russ is such an X factor, such an X factor, that his performance can carry the Thunder over the Warriors.
Oh, he said it again.
Absolutely.
Oh my! This is when Russ and PG were on the same team, and then they got bounced out in the first round by Damian Lillard. Oh my gosh, bro! No team was beating the Warriors that year. I don't know why he all of a sudden thought that Russ and PG were going to do it, even though they got bounced out the year before that by a rookie with Carmelo Anthony on their team. This man's streak is just bad, man. What's going on?
There's nobody on the Warriors that can stop Russ if he has his mind to it. But
that is not true. Klay Thompson did it plenty of times. Draymond Green did it plenty of times. You know what I mean? And if we're going to be honest, Steph Curry could be a better defender than Russell Westbrook. I said it. But it's true. It's true. There's some flaws in Russell Westbrook games. You know what I mean?
But that's part of Russ's biggest problem is that when he gets in his own way, he forgets everybody else on the floor.
Ryan, top-seeded Bucks. They taking the East?
No, man. Are you kidding me? The Bucks are not going to make it out the second round.
Ooh. Now he was right. He was technically right about the Bucks not coming out of the East. He was right about that. But the second round though? Who was going to beat them then? Who was really going to beat them? Boston shot themselves in the foot. Philly wasn't beating anybody. Nobody. You know what I mean? Who else? Toronto beat them in the conference finals. So, who else? That's pretty much Indiana. Nope. Nobody was beating them that year.
They got to see the Boston Celtics in the second round. Do you understand that? When you look at Giannis, I love him. MVP candidate. I get it. Amazing season. He's going to struggle in the playoffs to finish in the fourth quarters. Physicality and athleticism is not going to be enough. We just raved about Luka Doncic. Why? Because he can shoot a deep three and finish from the outside. That's how you finish games out. Collectively, good group. They defend. They play hard. Great story. They're not beating the Celtics.
We both agree that being a point guard in this league, or generally being a point guard, is not someone that you can win. Having your best player as a point guard is not a way that you can win in this league. That goes for all point guards.
Who agrees to that?
That's true.
Who
That's
agrees
true.
to that?
Well,
We'll get into that later.
That is
point
true.
He is as good as you can, or close to as good as you can get at that point guard position. So we're looking at his stats. Chris Paul is an outstanding point guard. On the 4 games that he played without James Harden, he averaged over 20 points and over 11 assists. He's still very good.
Win those games?
He went into a bad.
Oh my gosh. I hate people like this in an argument, man. I'm presenting you straight up facts. You asking irrelevant questions. What are you talking about? Did he win those games? The question is he still an elite player? Wins don't make you elite. They get you championships, they get you MVPs, but we're talking about stats right now. Come on, man. Really, look at his face. Look at his face right now. Look at him. Look at him. Stupid.
Win those games.
You can't win every game. I don't know, honestly. I'll
An
look up to see if
elite
he won
player
this game.
will win a regular season
Anyway,
game.
the point is,
Oh my
we all
gosh.
agreed when he went down there with Harden that it wasn't a perfect fit because they're both ball dominant players. So I think that the value of Chris Paul has gone down significantly because he was in a situation where he was not.
May I quick, Ryan, before you jump in?
Please.
Look. He was in Houston 2 years. He was playing with James Harden 2 years. So we have a basis of comparison, right? I just pulled it up in front of me to get you the numbers from 2 years ago. 46% from the field to under 42% from the field. 3-point percentage, 38% to under 36%. Like he declined as a player. We're not giving him a lifetime achievement award.
No one's saying he's giving a lifetime achievement award. And I agree with you that adding Chris Paul to a team doesn't instantly make them a championship contender. But we're talking about Chris Paul as if he's bad. Chris Paul is a very, very good player, and he is still good enough to be a lead player, a top 2 or top 3 player on a championship caliber team. Just because he was with Harden in a situation that was not ideal for him, we're looking at him like he is.
Okay, now in this situation, both of these guys ended up being wrong, both Max and Ryan. At the end of the day, when Chris Paul went to the Thunder, he made them a way better team than they were. Took them to the playoffs, took the Rockets to 7 games, and proved that he was still an elite player. So at the end of the day, he was both of them still wrong. And yeah, man, Chris Paul is still good.
Awful. He can still play defense at a pretty high level. I just heard Jalen Rose say it this morning, so don't blame me.
Oh, look at this. Look at him overreacting, bro.
The man said it this morning on Get Up. He said he can play.
Who's he gonna guard?
Bro, sit down. Sit down.
At a high level. Jalen Rose said it. Don't get mad
Sit
at me. Get
down.
mad at him. So the guy.
Bro, sit down. You're not Stephen A. Smith. You don't run the show like that, okay? You do not run the show. Sit down. All right? Too tall to be acting, too big to be acting like a little baby right now. All the bad takes you done made. Sit down.
Is a very, very good player. Whether he's elite or not is semantics, what you consider elite. But you guys pretending as if Chris Paul is not good enough to be a leader on a championship team.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul, answer the question. Chris Paul can't be the point guard on a championship
team. You know I'm over here, right? You know, it's not just the Kellerman. When's the last time he was an All-Star? 4 seasons.
Bro, see, this guy was an NBA player too. It's really like crazy seeing how I don't want to use the word corrupted, but it's really sad to see players when they retire go from the NBA to the media, because it's like, because when they were an NBA player, they had the perspective of a player, you know what I mean? And then they move on to the media, which is terrible. The media is terrible right now. They just completely switch. You know what I mean? It's awful. It's really, really awful, and it's kind of sad to see. But this man is a fool, a straight up fool. All-Stars, really? You know how old he is? This man is in the West. This man's in the West too. Damian Lillard not even making All-Star teams. That's how good the West is, bro. Big stupid, man.
When's the last time he's been healthy? Hold on.
You're going to ask a question. Was there a question mark or not a question mark?
It's clearly obvious. It hasn't been 4 seasons. Here's the reality. When he was moved to the Thunder, the first thing they voice and say is, we are moving and trading Chris Paul. The first thing, hey, he will never wear an Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. He would never have said something about this. I played with Chris, and the one thing I will say in response, Chris is going to go down as one of the greatest point guards we've ever seen play the game of basketball. He's going to be remembered for the pick and roll. But in all reality, Father Time is undefeated. He's not the same player.
This is why I was only arguing with Max, because those are 2 trash arguments.
That's what I'm saying,
he hasn't made it to All-Star game.
Hold on, let me fix this.
I just let you talk.
Dominic, so is elite. I got to figure out
how many times you went to an All-Star game. Like, we all know that an All-Star game is not the end-all be-all. It's about fan vote and about other stuff. So that's not even a good argument.
How do you define elite?
That's not even a good argument. I'm defining elite as a type.
Hey man, I'm done. I can't listen to these idiots talk all day. But yeah man, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll be making more reaction videos in the future. And yeah man, stay safe out there. See you.